J'ai l'immense plaisir aujourd'hui d'ouvrir cette cérémonie de remise.
It is my great pleasure today to open this award ceremony for the Tales of the World short story competition that UNESCO has organized with the Idris Shah Foundation. First of all, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to the winners of the competition for their excellent short stories and to all the other participants who, in the midst of a global pandemic, have found the courage to reflect on their future and to put wonderful stories on paper. My gratitude goes, first of all, to the Idris Shah Foundation. Without this foundation, this competition would not exist. My gratitude also goes to the 6 honorable members of the jury who had the difficult task of marking the winners, and they did a remarkable job. Thank you. This project was born at the beginning of 2020 with an invitation to young people from all over the world to share their perspectives, hopes, and fears about the challenges facing our world, such as climate change, racism, and discrimination. The theme was Once Upon a Time in My Future. And we wanted to highlight the importance and necessity of intercultural dialogue, mutual understanding, hope, and compassion to build sustainable peace. The results were astounding. We received thousands of entries from over 100 countries from all regions of the world. The diversity in terms of age, gender, location, topics, and themes was absolutely impressive. I can assure you that it was not easy to narrow down the number of entries to 15 winners, 19 honorable mentions, and 1 special mention. It is these outstanding entries that we celebrate today and their reflections on how to create a world that is inclusive, respectful of human rights, and free from racism and discrimination.
Today we will have the opportunity to hear the winners read their short stories and share with you some anecdotes on their stories. Each of them, in their own way, offers us a glimpse of what our future could be like. These are valuable lessons in wisdom and messages of peace. Our priorities for the world's future are in these stories, and it is up to us, the UN system, and the international community as a whole, to continue to advocate for legislation for equality and inclusion and for a change in attitudes. This mandate is at the heart of UNESCO's work. These stories touch upon the issue of gender equality, which has been a global priority of our organization since 2007. They speak of racism and discrimination, and UNESCO has been working since its creation to eliminate all forms of racial prejudice and discrimination. Last March, we even organized the first World Forum against racism and discrimination, particularly in response to the upsurge in acts of hatred, hate speech, violence, and xenophobia during the COVID-19 pandemic. We hope that beyond this ceremony, all the young participants will continue to share their stories and guide us towards a future of tolerance and solidarity. As such, I am pleased to announce that we will be hosting on 10 September this year a masterclass on the power of stories with the Idris Shah Foundation. This is a long-term collaboration that we are very happy to continue with the foundation. And it is with great pleasure that I invite you to join us at this training. It will be the first in a series of masterclasses on the power of stories. I hope to see many of you there. Without further ado, I turn it over to our Mistress of Ceremony and hope that you will enjoy the winning stories as much as we do. I wish you a wonderful ceremony. Thank you. Thank you very much for your attention.